How's it going, guys? Duoface here, and today we're going to be doing something especially different and new. We are going to be exploring the inner mind of the Smash Bros community by going into the online, going into shared content, and sorting the top 20 stages by popularity to see which of the 20 stages are the most liked and what does get rewarded. So what does get rewarded in the end? Is it memes? Is it quality? Is it trash? Let's find out. So for number 20, with 3,712 upvotes, or likes or whatever, we have FIFA Smash 6. Now this may just look like a stage that's based off of, like, you know, soccer. But if you zoom out, you can actually see where the portals take you to. These portals are connected to lava off your screen. And what happens is if you manage to score a goal by knocking yourself or your enemy into it, you die. A goal is a stock. Now this is a genuinely smart idea, so let's see if the community does continue to praise levels for that level of quality. Let's find out at number 19. So the next level on our list at number 19 is a stage called Combust Cove. Now this stage is absolutely tiny compared to the previous one, and the way it works is pretty much you can destroy most of the stage using these blocks. And as you can see, it is quite good at destroying the stage. So you might be wondering how such a simple stage got so big. Oh yeah, and they regenerate, of course. But then I looked at the creator and realized that this was made by good old Alpharad, so it's probably just the fact that he's a YouTuber that got him this much likes from such a small stage. But next we're going to be moving on to number 18, so let's see if there's any more simplistic stages like this. At number 18 we have a level called Batman. Why? Because if you go into camera controls and then zoom out, this is just a artwork stage of a city with Batman standing on top of a building. Now alongside this, the stage layout's actually pretty interesting, long and jagged with some really oddly shaped platforms. But in general, this is one of the really high quality stages that I've seen, so I hope to see more of this from number 17 and beyond. So this next stage is a really simplistic one called Alpha Plains, where there's just a few moving platforms, a few grass-looking areas, and lava that will drop down, like so. And another thing about the stage is, like, it does seem pretty simple, but again, this is another level by Alpharad, so yet another level that people have probably liked, or more seen due to his YouTuber status. But yeah, I sort of like the concept of the stage. I presume that if you jump over at the wrong time, you're gonna get spiked. Yeah, pretty much. That's literally the concept. If you jump up here at the wrong time, you could just die, or get close to death anyway. So let's see if there's any more Alpharad with number 16 and beyond. At number 16 we have a level called Rayquaza Stadium, which is just a giant Rayquaza, and you're riding on a part of it. So it also has a big wind box which constantly pushes you to the left. And one thing I'm going to note, this list of mine is based off of how Smash Bros sorts the popular stages, because this stage has a sizably higher amount of upvotes compared to all the rest so far. So yeah, I actually think that this stage does deserve a lot of its likes, because it is a pretty faithful recreation of Rayquaza. So let's see if number 15 and onwards is better or worse than this. At number 15 we have quite an odd stage, because the only thing that's solid in this entire stage is Palutena's little light things and her tid, okay? Her tid eyes, okay? Like, yeah, thanks Smash community for allowing... Wait, hang on. It looks like we've caught this man in a loop. He's trying to get Tiddy, but life just won't let him. This is probably the... Oh, he got it! Okay, yeah. This is probably the most epic gamer moment I've ever seen, so let's see if any of number 14 and onwards can match the epic gamerness of Mario getting Palutena Tiddy. So the previous one was called just Palutena and something else in Japanese, and this one is called Dominance. Why? Because you're playing on Kermit the Frog doing a T-pose. Now, I was hoping to see stages like this, because meme stages are probably the best thing that's come out of this. I've even seen a stage where it's Peter Griffin. Just Peter Griffin, but that's not in the top, like, 20. But yeah, this guy even drew in the legs, so let's do an epic gamer challenge right now. Let's see if we can get to standing on Kermit the Frog's feet. Oh god, that's hard. Okay, let's try from the other side. This is a really fun stage because you can stand on not Palutena. You can stand on T-posing Kermit and his feet. Look at this. I'm literally at a space where nobody can touch me because I am on Kermit the Frog's feet. Now this is truly a stage worthy of number 14. Let's see if anything can ever top this, but I doubt it because this stage just asserts its dominance way too much. So this stage is just a really purple and very, very tiny stage. Just kidding, because if you decide to zoom out, this is actually Fanus. You get to play on Fanus, and I believe this is not an endgame spoiler, but yeah, he's about to do the snap. So, in this stage, you just play on a piece of his shoulder, and the rest of the stage is just Fanus in all of his glory about to perform a snap. So, I guess the game really does award effort. So, sorry, endgame. I didn't announce this is actually an endgame spoiler, because he actually does this in endgame, no lie, no joke. And he escaped to Smash Bros. As a stage, so we should probably delete the stage before it, like, kills everyone. Let's see if stage, number 12 is just as deadly as the Fanus stage. And this stage is an animated one at number 12. It is Risky Boots from the Shantae series. The stage is called Risky Boots, by the way. Naked in a bath. Well, I presume that's what it's based off of. But, yeah. The game awards boobs. Alongside, I guess this is quality? Oh god, you can look underneath the bubbles. That's too risky for me. I'm gonna get demonetized, even though I don't make any money off of YouTube in the first place. But yeah, here's a life lesson. If you can make stages with quality, you're gonna do good. But if you can make stages with quality and with boobs, the Smash community rewards that heavily. So be sure to do that. Let's see if any of the other top 11 stages after this are just as, risky. And at number 11, we have Wii Safety Man. Now, what does this mean? Well, this stage is a direct clone of the classic safety image when you played Wii Sports. It was to be careful of your surroundings, because you could knock over a flower pot, or abuse one of your friends, using your, wooden swipes. So yeah, like, if you ever wanted to play, like, if you ever had the common man's dream of playing on the Wii Safety Man, then this is the stage for you. Look, this is even a transparent thing. Well, not really transparent, it's just in front of you. So yeah, like, this is probably a meme stage. Although it's more of just, like, at the same time, it's quality. So, quality boobs will do you good, quality memes will do you good, and occasionally, if you're alpha rad, it'll do you good. Let's move on to the top 10 to see if anything can top the absolute godliness that is Wii Safety Man. He needs a space in Smash more than Waluigi, TBH. And here we have a beautiful amalgamation at number 10, Dio Bell. Expected, Isabel? Ha! It was I, Dio, all along! So, yeah. Ever wanted to play on a stage that's an amalgamation of Isabel from Animal Crossing and Dio from the funny Jonathan Man anime series, then this is the stage for you. As I said in the previous, like, in number 11, memes plus quality stage will get you a lot of likes, and this truly just shows that in all of its glory. So, let's see if the top 9 can beat this absolute monstrous amalgamation that belongs in the true lab of Undertale. So here we have a stage called The Scoop, at number 9. Now this stage has a spinny thing, and these green things indicating how fast it's going. So you might be thinking, how is this stage so unique? It's just a flat platform with a spinny thing. Well, if you stand on this red spot, and the scoop catches you, you get star KO'd. Guarantee, you die. I'm going to download this custom stage, because I think that this stage is genuinely a fun and unique concept. It's called The Scoop, you should all play it. Oh, and the previous one was Dio Bell, in case I missed it. Let's see if any of the top 8 can be more innovative than this. And at number 8, we have a stage called Iron Man. Why? Because if you zoom out, it's just a giant Iron Man. Now this is purely an art stage, because you can't actually interact with Iron Man at all from what I can tell. Yeah, this is just an Omega stage with Iron Man in the background, except it's a really long Omega stage. Let's see if we can get a full scope by moving our second camera piece, Mario, over here. There we are. There we are. Yeah, you can play Smash Bros. With Iron Man overseeing everything. Wow, that was a bad PK Thunder. Let's see if I can get above his head. No, this is a really tall creature. So if you can make it above his head with your recovery, then clearly your recovery should be nerfed. Let's see if the top 7 has art as good as this. At number 7, we have a stage called Offline Fun. And it makes sense. It's the Google Chrome dinosaur game. Also, Mario, I'm pretty sure, just killed himself. But yeah, if you ever wanted to play the legendary Google Chrome Dino, but can't be bothered to turn off your Wi-Fi, just play it on Smash. It's just a big rotating ball with the cactuses he dodges, alongside the dinosaur himself having a little run. Let's see how long it takes for Mario to die. Yeah, there we are. So, this is another good innovative stage. Let's see if the top 6 can beat it. Because I think I've seen number 1, and it's probably the best stage I've ever seen in my life. But let's see if anything can top Chrome Dino. So at number 6, we have another stage that goes by the formula, quality plus boobs equals likes. And this stage, we have a mermaid who's chained up, like a mermaid girl who's chained up. And that's all it is. And it's a pretty flat stage otherwise. Like, even if we zoom out, I'm pretty sure, like, it goes a bit further down. But yeah, as I said, if you can make quality stages, that's fine, that's good. But if you can make quality stages that have boobs inside, then that will get you every single like on the known planet. Let's see if number 5, well, I've seen number 5 is godly. Let's see if number 5 or beyond can top this, because I think it can. So here at number 5, we have one of the most depressing stages that has ever existed. The stage is called Luigi Window. This stage, once you zoom out, depicts Waluigi looking in through the Squidward-style window, and it reminds the community that Waluigi is currently not playable in Smash Bros. And can only watch from the sidelines, sad and depressed. This is the most sad stage I've ever seen, so I'm going to give it an 11 out of 10 for the emotional roller coaster. Can any stage ever top this? Possibly, if you take a look at the top 4. Let's find out now. So next up we have a stage that... What? Oh! What? This is actually lagging me. Okay, this is another good stage. This is a really good stage. So what this level is Kirby just on repeat eats some stuff, and you gotta survive it. Of course, because it's a CPU, this Mario character is not doing good at surviving Kirby. Let's see if it's just instant death if we get close to him. So we slide down and we just... Like, what happens when you get under here? Oh yeah, and this stage is called Kirby World Eater. All that happens is the same objects spawn and respawn, while Kirby sucks up everything, including the fighters. And if we go underneath, is there anything under here? It seems that Mario just got burned by nothing, but let's take... Yeah, you get pretty screwed if you die. So, yeah. In this stage, you get to survive a giant Kirby that is probably capable of consuming the entire world, because that's what the stage is called, Kirby World Eater. Let's move on to the top 3 to see if anything can top this, because this is another really good stage. So here, at number 3, we have a stage called the 80s 2.0. So this stage functions, not only does it function well as an actual Smash Bros. Stage, but if we take a closer look at it, this is a aesthetic-based level. You know, those classic vaporwave type things. And it's actually a really big stage too. And this actually has the most likes out of any stage I've seen so far. But with its vaporwave you can even jump on the tree from what I can see. But yeah, let's see if this vaporwave aesthetic goes unchallenged by the last 2 stages. Or will this remain the king of the stages? Let's find out now. So at number 2 we have another Japanese stage that I can't read. But if we take a look at this, it seems to be like... We seem to be on a boat, surrounded by some other boats, in a big, like, ocean setting. And the boat seems to move left and right from what I can see. Let's see if it does actually move left and right. So if we stand on the other side... Does it move back? Oh, it does. So yeah, this will probably give us a better look at the stage. Yeah, it's just a boat moving on some waves, and the waves actually look really good. So, I'd say this stage is pretty good. Now let's see what the final top stage by popularity is, and if it truly deserves to be in its position. I for one do. What is it? Let's find out. And at number 1, we have a stage that truly deserves to be a competitive stage, and the best stage in all of Smash Ultimate. Because if we quickly move to this side, this is a perfect Final Destination recreation, clearly. Except, instead of Final Destination, you have Sakurai thinking about who to add as the second DLC character to be announced at E3, probably. So, this clearly deserves to be the number 1 stage, as it's a good mixture of Smash Bros, quality, and Mermaid, which is always the best mixture I've ever seen. So, generally, what have we learned from this? The Smash Bros community likes quality stages that are either innovative, involve memes, involve boobs, or have good art. Quite an odd mix. If you want to see more, like, custom stage explorations too, I might sort by new next time and see what, like, weird stuff we encounter. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. In the name of Sakurai, you can leave now.